I think that when my mom first got the diagnosis and I went with her to that neuropsych eval, I saw a different part of her as she was trying to answer the questions for the neuropsych eval. And many of you may get your diagnosis with something that concrete or with scans, or it may just be what's called a MOCA test, where they test their cognition and what they can retain over the course of several minutes. So when we first got Mom's diagnosis, there was that shock value, as there is with any clinical diagnosis. And then it was communicating to siblings, family, and my mom was in a place where she wanted to hide it. She didn't want to talk about it. So we felt a little confined. And I hope that we have now changed that awareness with dementia, that when you get a diagnosis that you and your family can pull together and figure out how you're going to navigate that, what to do first and what to do next. Through that journey with your family, looking at what's the status of Mom now. She may still be working and she may still be driving. Most likely she is. But you don't need to stop all those things at once. The patient themselves is still aware of what's going on with themselves. So have those communications and those conversations with them instead of behind their back and talking about them. Try to have those conversations with them and learn how they would like to handle it. I see too many families just all of a sudden, nope, got to move Mom into a memory care. And that's just adding more complexity to it. And it's typically way too soon. So I would encourage you to just do the basics. First, take a breath. Think about it. Realize it's an unknown destination. It's like running a marathon, but you don't know how long it's going to be and when you're going to get there. So you can just look at the first steps of that. What do we need to do? We just need to assess and make sure that the home, the location where Mom is living is safe. Does she have another family member that's already there, a spouse? Even in early onset dementia, she could be the major care person in the home. So looking at all of those aspects, just be rational. Think about what is the safe thing. There can be just little things like throw rugs that are trip hazards. So simple things that you can change. Oh, Mom, we got you a new runner for the hallway and you're making sure that that's stuck down so it can't be tripped over. Or allowing that conversation about who's paying the bills so that bills don't fall behind and different things like that. My brother stepped in and started looking at the account online with Mom's permission, and then she had to call him to transfer money into the checking account. And that was for a whole different reason of giving donations that she shouldn't have been, and we'll cover that later. The key thing is we have that sense of wanting to fix it, wanting to step in and take control, yet your loved one is still part of that conversation and being respectful. And sometimes you'll meet resistance, so you got to do it gradually. And not overwhelm them more than they're already overwhelmed, and not overwhelmed yourself. Allowing yourselves the grace to take a little bit of time to figure it out. Are there family members that already have a medical power of attorney? Is there a will? Is there a trust involved? What are some of the legal and financial things that need to be established while they're still in a cognitive state that they can make those decisions and have those conversations with you? Trust me when I say it's a lot easier to make those decisions already knowing what they want than trying to make those decisions later. So allowing yourself the grace to have those difficult conversations, but don't just jump right into it and say, Mom, do you want to be cremated or do you want to be buried? That's kind of really jumping ahead many, many years. So look at, how do the bills get paid? Is the mortgage going to be paid? What medications is she taking and who's prescribing them? Is she capable of not taking too many or too many doses? We had this huge pill box that we took turns filling up with Mom's medication so we could track. She could still take them independently, but we could track whether they were mixed up on the days or all the different things that could happen. It's one of those things where you have to collect your emotions, because it's a very emotional diagnosis for the family as well. Collect your emotions, have a family dinner, just kind of get your bearings. Each individual is going to respond to this diagnosis differently, and try to collaborate the best you can with what's the best action what's the best action steps now for mom and what's the best action steps next. If you are searching for a community of others that could support you, I would encourage you to just join my Facebook group. There is a lot of family members that are in the same boat that you are right now. And if you want that support, or if you just want to hop in the Facebook group and see how you think it can support you, I encourage you to join my Facebook group and that loving community. And the link is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing you in the comments.